Okay, so I went to the garden center a few weeks ago when I bought the artichoke and actually picked up some of these bad boys, which were in a tray, ridiculously cheap. I couldn't resist. And these, if you haven't seen them before, are some carrots. Now, I have actually never, no, tell a lie, I did try to grow carrots one year. I think that was the first year I tried growing vegetables in the garden. And let's just say it didn't come to anything. And so I thought to myself, while these were so cheap, already growing and, you know, established, ready for planting out, why not give it a go? And here we are, perhaps year number 3 or 4, we're finally having another go at growing carrots. I mean, after all, carrots are really cheap. And so because I've normally got limited space, I thought perhaps I wouldn't invest in growing them. However, because they were so cheap to buy, I thought I'd give it a go. And so far so good. These ones I'm trying a bit of experiment to see what grows really well in the greenhouse, guys. Now I planted these, separated them and planted them directly in the ground, and as you can see, they're looking really good. Definitely much better than the ones that I've planted on the outside. They've been more protected in here, I guess, against the elements. And I mean, I didn't have enough space for them, so I've literally just planted some in clumps just because, like I said, there's not enough space. But they're looking really healthy. I can see some new shoots actually coming up, which is fantastic. And who knows, we'll be getting some carrots very soon, or not. Time will tell. Now here's where I need your help, guys. How long does carrots take to actually mature, and what are some of the tips? I know that there's a fly that actually attacks them, so I've been told not to disturb them, not to damage them, because that can attract the flies. The carrot root fly, I believe they're called, and so I'm leaving them well alone. However, any tips that can help me get some healthy organic carrots will be much appreciated, guys. So I'm just going to show you what the other ones that we've got outside look like, comparing them to these ones which are in the greenhouse, and you can decide which ones are doing better. Okay, so we've got some carrots out here. I've planted some in this container, which is doing pretty well actually, and what I've been practicing is actually putting down some mulch just to try and keep the moisture in the containers or in the soil, because it gets quite hot during the day and most of it gets evaporated. So this is just some grass clippings which is dried, and I've literally just sprinkled it to try and keep some of the moisture in. Now these ones in this tub is looking really good. It's quite a large container, so I'm hoping that the carrots will basically kick on. But up here in the actual raised bed, I've also planted some, and yeah, some of them are doing quite well actually, some not so much, but for the most part they're doing really well. These guys are looking really good actually, better than I remembered, let's just say. I've planted them beside our onions. We've got our globe artichokes in the back, which are starting to take root, it seems, because the new leaves are coming through. These are the older leaves which are looking a bit worse for wear. But we've got carrots just here in the front, and again, these are all experiments to see whether or not it's something that is worthwhile doing. But suffice to say, guys, we're having a go at planting our carrots, which is not a bad thing. So I'm just going to leave this video here. It's just a little update. I'm trying to do my updates in shorter segments, guys, rather than really long ones. Just trying to manage my time as best as I can, so I record in batches and give me time to edit and actually upload them, so you guys can know what the Malcolms have been getting up to. So let me know any tips you've got on growing carrots down below. Until the next time, this is Kenroy saying take care and God bless.